Welcome. How are you? I am happy to meet you. Today you find the rest of the movie The Master of Baji. And he takes him to a secluded place in the mountains. There he teaches him to do basic household chores and again examines his honesty. The following day Xuan begins teaching him the key skills to master the Baji fist. He makes him support heavy weights on his forearms and carry loads. Throughout the whole training, Chao does not show a single sign of restlessness, impressing Master Xuan. After around 6 months of rigorous training, Xuan tells Chao that he should return to the town as he's heard that something has happened to his previous master. Without wasting any time, Chao arrives at the town and gets to know that his fourth master Li has died. Moreover, the people there believe that Chao is the killer, as Li had abandoned him and sent him away. The people also say that Chao is related to Jin Tianbao. Afraid, Chao flees from the town and arrives at his old academy, where he surprisingly finds the same needle that was used to kill Bong's family. With this, Chao is sure that Jin had entered the academy and killed his master. In the next scene, while roaming around the town, Chao meets Shankar and she becomes very happy to see him. She takes him to her house and shows him the pitiful condition of her brother. Chen. Shankar informs Chao that her brother has become addicted to opium and would do anything to get a dose of it. Furthermore, she reveals that Chen has mortgaged their house to pay for the opium seller, and now they have nowhere to go. Sadly, she mentions that her father couldn't handle the situation and died a few days ago. Hearing all this, Chao consoled Shankar and together they visit their master's grave. Chao pays respect to his late master and also tells Shankar that he will avenge all the troubles caused by Jin Tianbao. Saying this much, he returns to his current master. As soon as he meets Xuan in the secluded area, he promises to work harder and make him proud. Xuan then increases his amount of training and pushes him to his limits. After teaching him enough, Xuan leaves Chao alone in the house along with a letter. In the letter, Xuan has mentioned that he has taught everything related to Bajafist, and now it's Chao's turn to practice and master the skill. Following this, a determined Chao decides to find Jin Tianbao and take revenge for whatever he did with his master and his friends. In the following scene, when Chao arrives in the town, he notices some gangsters taking Shana away and putting a knife on her neck. The gangsters also threaten Shankar to pay all the money that her brother has used to buy opium. Chao intervenes in the nick of time and fights with the gangsters but fails to stop them from taking Shankar. He then walks inside the house to take a look at Chen and becomes sad after finding him lying on the floor. Unfortunately, at the same time, the gangsters return and attack him. Chao fights them and sends them away, but not before informing them that he wants to talk to their leader. Moments later, the Scarface leader of the gangster group arrives there. Chao is shocked to find that he's none other than his old friend Bong. Accuses Chao of being jealous of their wealth and also murdering his family members. Chao denies the allegations, but Bong reveals that he's seen Chao's manual of Bajafist with a murderer when he attacked his family. He also mentions that Chao killed Li after he found out about his crimes. Hearing this, Chao tries to explain himself and shows him the black needle that he found at the academy, but Bong refuses to listen and starts fighting. During the battle, Chao attacks him on his chest, injuring Bong badly. Hence, the Scarface gang leader retreats with a promise that they will meet again shortly. The next day, Chao visits a nearby antique pawn shop and sells some items to collect enough money to pay Shankar's captors and free her. In the pawn shop, he notices a vase similar to what he saw in Bong's house. He tries to inquire with the shop owner about the person who sold him the piece, but the owner refuses to answer. While returning to Chen with the money, Chao overhears some people discussing the impending fight competition where the winner will receive $20 as a winning amount. Wasting no time, Chao arrives at the fighting competition wearing an eye patch, trying to hide his identity. Despite this, the third master Huang quickly recognizes him but prefers to keep his mouth shut and enjoy the battle. During his first round, Chao battles with a samurai warrior and defeats him after multiple attempts. After the match is over, Huang calls Chao at his home and provides him with $30 as a prize. He also asks him to teach his students how to master the skills of Baji at his academy. Follow the rest of the movie's story on this channel.